Hey, say what it do, YouTube. It's your boy Rich Carter. I am back with another YouTube video. And as you can see by that title, man, we are on our way to work early in the morning, man. It is 6:50. I'm running a little late, not gonna lie to you. Just one of them mornings, man. It's just the weather, man. It's like, you know, some nights I keep my window open so to complement with the heat that we got in the crib. And some days it's like it don't make a difference. And then days like today where it's like, you felt it. Like, I didn't want to get out the bed because it was so cold that I left that window open. But hey, man, we're here. It is what it is, man. It's another day. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm appreciative. Amen to that. But we currently got some new mods. We got some mods on the way. The car is starting to look how I like it to look. Like I told y'all in previous videos, those window covers was just not for me. And the gas cap, I might eventually do again in the future. But I think once I get like rear diffuser, side skirts, front lip, I think that's when I'll start playing around with that territory. But as of right now, we just gonna lock in on the big stuff, get the big stuff done, and start working our way from there. So my steering wheel is in the process. So I did not know with these steering wheels and stuff like that, it's a little bit of a process, which makes sense in the grand scheme of things. The process does make sense. Basically what they did was on eBay, they had asked me what my car year was, what my steering wheel looks like right now, stuff like that, to basically get the information to make sure that my steering wheel fits, which I appreciate, because what happens if I did happen to get that steering wheel and they just shipped it out, even though I wish they would have already shipped it out yet, because they didn't ship it out yet. But imagine if that was to happen and it didn't even fit, because I have to take off my buttons and I got to take off my horn to replace those and add it to the new steering wheel. That's why I got my steering wheel for a little bit cheaper. Do I have regrets now that I did it that way? A little bit. But at the same time, I also didn't want a steering wheel with any color on it besides potentially silver, basically. Because, well, chrome instead of silver. Let's say chrome. Yeah, a chrome on it. Because I just feel like if I ever potentially wrap this vehicle, which I really do want to do eventually, and I wrap it brown, I don't want a red steering wheel with a brown interior. I mean, with a brown outerior. Like, I could do that if I wanted to, but I would have to commit to it. And I don't like to commit to like colors like that, because I just would rather a whole black interior like it is right now. Keep the same scheme. What the hell? But just go black carbon fiber steering wheel. So, you know, we are here. We are grateful. And nonetheless, we are on our way to work. So once the carbon fiber steering wheel gets here, once we got all the things in motion and, you know, items installed, etc., etc. See, they got seat covers in that Honda. That's what I was thinking about. But I'm like, what if I do get seat covers, right? And then I don't like how the seat covers look. Take them off, send them back, and then I just got a whole red steering wheel that I do not like because I was trying to match it with my seat covers. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just how I am as a person. I overthink things, and I feel like my seats are great. I have great black interior seats. Like, a lot of people beg for stuff like that. Like, I had ashy gray seats in my 2015 Chevy Malibu, and I didn't like those because it was like, you could tell that it was dirty, which any seat you could tell is dirty, like this one as well, because it has that dark gray in the middle. But I can get that done, but I can live without getting it done, if that makes sense. So yeah, you know, it's my early morning thoughts, man. I'm so ready to get this car stuff started. Like I said, we got the steering wheel on the way. Videos on the steering wheel coming very, very, very soon. Sooner than you may think, man, because they getting things rolling. I think once they make it, because I guess he said it like we're working on it. Once they make it, then I think within that next day, if not the same day, they're gonna ship it out. And we'll have my steering wheel. I'm hoping before I go out there to North Carolina, like I stated to y'all before, you know, so I can get a real feel for it. And POV videos for surely coming in North Carolina. Different scenery, different environment. And I think that'll be my last time doing the POVs, at least in another state with my car, besides like New York. I don't want to overly do it with the miles on this car. I just feel like it is easiest for me to do that route instead of flying, because currently Shakira doesn't have a car right now. So, but in the near future she will, so that will make it a lot easier for me to fly in. And when I do fly in, just drive her car around. We'll be able to be straight and don't really have to worry about cars, because rentals is expensive, man. And if I'm gonna take a rental, man, I might as well drive one more last time, enjoy my steering wheel on that drive, because the steering wheel ain't gonna be heavy. That's the whole reason for stuff like carbon fiber steering wheels, is it's light. And yeah, we'll be able to get that full experience, but I'm excited. Rear tail lights is gonna be the next purchase after the carbon fiber steering wheel arrives and we get adjusted to that. Then those come in, install those in, wait a little bit, and then we'll be moving on to our front tail lights. Put those bad boys in. I think all this should be in full motion by beginning of the summer, latest middle. We should have front headlights, back tail lights, carbon fiber steering wheel, new mats, and a little center console organizer all installed by the beginning of the summer or the middle. And then once we got those situated, dang, you're flying in that Acura, bro. Like, you acting like you know what I mean? Like, I feel you might be running late to work, but damn, dude. But yeah, in between that, I'm definitely gonna work on this front windshield. Like I said, it's only one piece of vinyl, one piece of tint that they gotta put on. And I think I'm gonna go like not too dark on the front, because I don't have one now, and I've never had a front windshield, so I can go, you know, fairly regular, as long as it just all coincides together. Like, I wouldn't go freaking, you know, a crazy, barely tinted, you know, percentage. I'm gonna try to probably go like 35% on the front windshield, and then yeah, I think the car would look great. And I do want to see if they're able to tint my front logo for me. I had bought a front pre-cut logo tint, and it didn't come out good. I couldn't do it myself, man. I tried to spray the soap and water on it, spray it on the outside, squeegee it out. It just wouldn't stick. I tried to use the heat gun. I'm starting to learn when it comes to tint, vinyl, and any type of wrap stuff. Yo, say that to the professionals, man. And that's another thing that I gotta do. Get this chrome delete on the outside of the car near the windows. I gotta do that, bro. That has to be done too. So we're working on finding somebody that could do that. I could do it myself. Like, I could have did it already myself. I just don't like how non-perfect it looks. I want it to look OEM. That's what I want. And I'm upset. And I'm kind of mad that they don't have like clip-on chrome delete for the windows in 2025 for vehicles. Like, there's enough space. I feel like you could add a little clip-on and just snap it in there, and you could probably have like the whole part for one door done all in one piece. And if you ever change their mind, you can just pop it out. But maybe they don't, you know, maybe they don't do it for a reason. Maybe it's really not possible, and I'm just saying that because I want it to be done. But that's just my ideas and my thoughts on that. But I'm about to currently pull up to my job, so I'm about to turn this camera off, and I just want to say I appreciate y'all boys, and I will see y'all in the next one.